Lucas had recently visited Japan, and thoughts lingered in his mind. Thoughts of non-importance, really, but thoughts nonetheless. Thoughts of amazement. Thoughts of someone seeing the country for the very first time. Thoughts of peace. And he'd like to share some of those thoughts only if you have time, dear viewer. If you do, then great. Join us, have some tea, some coffee, and let's talk about one of his travels. As a writer, Lucas constantly finds himself immersed in observation, pondering how to weave into words the essence of a split tree bark just across the street, or a subtle scar tracing a woman's neck, or a spontaneous, drunken kiss under the glow of a Friday night. To him, this was a writer's gentle curse to observe, to dissolve into a world of imagination where reality often paled in significance. These writers, they all dwelled predominantly within their own minds. Throughout his journey in Japan, it must be said, his mind was a fluttering tapestry of observations and gentle musings. First and foremost, Japan struck him as a sanctuary of quiet. In his solitary exit from the airport, Lucas was greeted only by the muted hums of bus engines, the soft shuffle of shoes upon concrete, and intermittent announcements through the airport speakers. Beyond that, it was the mere whisper of voices, those soft-spoken conversations of those around him that painted the auditory scene. There were no cries, no mothers scolding wayward children, no taxi drivers heralding their services. It was a curious, almost incongruous thing, this aspect of Japan. A delightful oxymoron coloring his memories with gentle paradoxes. However, tranquility does not blanket all. Lucas and his wife found their initial repose in Shinjuku, a district where the hum of activity never ceases. Known as Tokyo's renowned red light district, it pulses with an entirely different kind of energy. By day, office workers buzz about, absorbed in their brisk walks to lunch, encapsulated in the routine of their everyday, their minds tethered to their own realms, unfazed by the hustle that surrounded them. Yet as the sun bows out, granting passage to the moonlit night, Shinjuku transforms into a playful maze of light and shadow. Women, adorned in vibrant, revealing attire akin to animated fantasies, became the night's ephemeral blossoms. Illuminated signs of hostess bars awaken, extending a silent invitation to lonely hearts. Both men and women, for host clubs too, dotted the lively streets. In Shinjuku, judgment sleeps. It cares not who you are, nor from whence you came. A harbor for all, it welcomes every soul, cradling everyone's secrets and vices in its lively, non-judgmental embrace. Lucas also ventured to their sacred shrines. Unassuming yet simultaneously majestic, the first entity to greet him was a grand gate, crafted entirely of wood. This they named a Torii Gate. In every conceivable way, the whole space whispered of simplicity, akin to a common park. But there, every curve, each leaf, and all creatures dwelling in that verdant space seemed to carry a weightier meaning than what eyes merely see. Something in the air dictated a caution in each step Lucas took. Something within that shrine desired him to meld into nature, truly become one with it. He wished merely to wander there, not for exercise, nor to accompany a pet, but simply to be. For there he felt a peace so matchless, only ever experienced in places of holiness, or, for the non-religious, places that hold significance to souls. For Lucas, it quietly became a preference, an honest yearning. Lucas and his wife ventured to the countryside, to a cherished place named Hakone, where both travelers and locals alike find solace amidst the verdant expanses. This realm, encircled by lush mountains, whispered the tales of dragonflies zipping through the open terrain, and told secrets through the distant hum of car engines, audible from kilometers away. A gentle calm swept over Lucas's mind, granting him a space to think, to allow his imagination to weave once more through realms both fantastical and ethereal, conjuring worlds only describable through the delicate dance of words. Remembrances of his teenage years, of lengthy commutes to school, and of gazing through the window at the world in motion outside flickered through his mind. Hakone, with its tranquil embraces, quickly nestled itself as his favorite retreat in Japan. A knowing lingered within him, understanding that this place would eventually reside only as a cherished memory. When, or indeed if, he would return remained enshrouded in the mists of the unknown. Often places like Hakone alter with time. Spaces that once loomed vast and wondrous in recollections may, upon reunion, present themselves as somewhat diminished, harboring a quiet wish that upon any potential return, Hakone would retain its serene whispers and continue to offer a sanctuary for souls seeking it. But as of now, Lucas is back in his home, in his small slice of the world. In his hands is a trinket from the land to the east, a dollhouse meant to mimic an old mom-and-pop store in rural Japan. He builds, and as he does, he thinks of thoughts, of the reminiscing, of memories. Simply, my friends, these are mere reflections from Lucas's wandering mind. As what has been said earlier, these are just thoughts. His thoughts, and him being a writer, such thoughts and experiences are added to the arsenal solely for writing, may it be fiction or not. We hope you enjoy this short video, dear viewer, and as always, we wish you a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.